Look at. Whoa.
I told you I was in hell.
Wow, I sound very distinctive.
What the hell's going on?
Ooh, hi. You'll never find another. Ernie. Another love like mine.
What the hell's going on?
I just love how like Preston is prepared because he's wearing headphones.
When your face makes the microphone feed back, Ernie will take care of it. Ernie. I could just start it over here. That's okay. Never mind. All right, let's do a tongue twist. Oh God, I'm back here and you can hear me. Woo! I'm trying to be slightly entertaining without talking. Okay, that's not helping. Ha. Oh, okay. Okay, that sounds better. Yay, thank you, Ernie B. Ernie B, the sound engineering god. Give it up for Ernie B.
I loaded the wrong preset.
What's happening, kid?
Okay, wait. Let's just start it all over again because that sucked.
But, okay.
I go back to the display. Lovely hot tamale.
I think I spilled some bubble liquid on the.
You spill bubble liquid all over the place. Yes, you're bubbling all over the place. What's happening, Kickball? You're about to witness the best, the baddest open mic in the ATX, spoken and heard live every Sunday night at Kick Butt Coffee, Music, and Booze. That's right, this is not your average ordinary coffee shop. We have a full bar. And behind the bar tonight, we have the Viking and the Goddess, Danimal and Alyssa, who will keep you fed, caffeinated, and
Buzz.
but nothing shows your undying love and affection to your bartender like what? Tips, tips, cash tips. And they will feel your undying love and affection. They will see that tip jar full of tips and go, wow,
And we
these
have got
people really love us.
We have got a full list.
We
so
do have a full list, so let's I'm trying to get on with it
I was
right
going to
here.
say, let's show the bartender some love.
Show the bartender a lot of freaking love and go up there. Look, check it out. We have baked goods. We have cookies. We have bottled sodas. We have cakes. Ernie, how many sandwiches we got? One. One. Adopt a sandwich, people. Make your tummy happy. Okay, and the drink specials tonight
One Jackie Chan cheddar and ham.
Jackie Chan, cheddar, and ham. Take care of it, people. Come on. We're going to do the sandwich telethon like we do every Sunday. And mixed wells are $5.25. Get your antioxidants and your booze at the same time. And we're going to motor on this. Oh, hold on. Nobody's texting me. Okay, good. I'm not that important. Okay, let's see. Going to my notes. Attention, Walgreens shoppers. Nope, wrong note. Okay, open mic pointers. There we are. Hi. Okay, open mic pointers. Hello. 5 minutes or one song so we can get everybody on stage. Once you have started saying, hi, my name is, the time has started.
Especially
we have
tonight.
a very tight list. Like, tight. Like two cars pulling a rubber band in different directions. Tight. That's tight. Okay, once you get on stage and start speaking, your time has started. Support your open mic and buy something from the bar. Yes, water is delicious, but buy something from the bar. That makes us the longest running open mic because we support our bar. Okay, can you cuss, Lost in Thought?
I'm sorry, fucking what?
I would say that's a yes. Be considerate and quiet while other performers are on stage, as Lost in Thought says.
We love audience participation, even during a piece. But look around you and read the room.
Okay, and while you are on stage, pimp your product. If you're going on a poetry tour, let us know. If you're performing downtown, let us know. This is the time to sell yourself. If you are on the list and you are not here when your name is called, we will move on. Like, for example, Vivid Nothing going once, Vivid Nothing going twice. On with the show. So if he doesn't show up when we call his name, guess what? You lost your spot. Exactly. Okay, musicians, come up to the stage, tuned and ready to go. Performers, you will get a flashing light, not those guys, you're gonna see me. You will get a flashing light at the 5-minute mark. It doesn't mean cut it off, it means wrap this up. We have a very tight performance list. We got like what, 23 people? Okay, we got 23 people and we really need to keep it on time. Either that or you're gonna see me jumping up and down in front of you going,
Actually, I would say 22, and that's not including the alternates.
okay, 22, not including the alternates. Okay, so Lost in Thought, you ready to get started?
Yes.
Do this shit.
All right, let's start this right off with Mr. Tom Moon and anyone else who's going to come up on this stage.
Thank you, Mother and Father, for a polite applause. Welcome to Bubble Land, where we have 2 mics and 1,000 bubblers out there. I want to see your bubbles. Come on now. Come on. You've got bubbles. You know how to do them. This began about 17 years ago on a different spot. Still called, spoken and heard. Still on Sunday night. Every night is different and unique because the alchemy of the different components is always changing. Like life always changes. Like Heraclitus said, like Sappho said. We are particles of the whole story and every one of us has a different chapter inside us. And that's why we're here. And if you like, you have a chance to come up now and tell us why you're here. Because this is just a prelude to the great banquet of our sharing and celebration. What happens next is completely unique. You'll never see an open mic like this one. You take your bubbles home and say, well, where were you? I was at this open mic and I had incense and balloons and I had bubbles everywhere. Well, this is the only open mic that believes that bubbles will stop you from nuclear war. Like I had a food van in Gaza. Man, that was the bomb. And as for China, my clothes come from Temu and my poetry comes from TikTok. So love is everywhere. Thank you. Anyway, you know this is international. We have every accent, every design, every age, every inflection of the great mystery shared tonight. We're not going to actually have a prologue or a pulpit from Sunday night. This is a secular sanctuary, which means that whatever you've got tonight is what you bring. I met a new person to Austin full of joy and vigor. You may have met him too, Adam. He was handing out the bubbles in the hope that people would bubble their way through life. And some do, some get the idea. Staying light at all times in a world that is essentially riddled with gravity, which tries to dominate, control, and possess other people. That's no good. Put the bubbles up in the air and realize you're part of them. The more you project your light and your goodwill, the more you'll be part of the future rather than the past. Because we've seen world wars, we've seen police forces, we've seen abuse of authority, but here, in this space tonight, you will be heard. That's why we gather, because everybody's got a story inside them. For instance, this story.
Hello, Kick Butt Coffee. Thank you, Tom. My name is Jason, and I am a unique perspective through which the universe strives to experience and understand itself, just like the rest of y'all. So, hang out for a bit and share some of your stuff. Thank you.
Next person on stage gets free bubbles. Come on up. I've got spare bubbles there. Now, you may hear sound in a desert that sounds like a flute. You may hear a sound in the city which sounds like guitar. They're part of the whole thing. You may hear a drum that's your heartbeat. It comes through the physical manifestations of a percussion instrument. Whatever you bring to this is what you'll hear tonight. Whatever you offer is what you receive tonight. There's a certain equilibrium in vibrations. Audiences are out of date. You don't pay to be here except in attention. And it's a very high price to pay. Your attention releases tension. Your being here changes everything. So this is a welcome, so a prelude, the troubadour before the toreador, before the picador. And whatever happens next will be a charging bull of amazing perplexity. Now, close your ears and listen to the oracles of oracles. There are sounds out there that we'll never hear. We're all open and accessible to them. They're called peripheral visions. And your third ear will pick them up when you listen to these comedians who stand up and tell the bone truth and put a skeleton of flesh upon it and tell you stories from their lives which will open up like a flying carpet and take you to the skies. You're going to hear music like the music you're hearing now, which has never been prepared before. You will see these people soon. You'll be these people soon. And when they come up to present to you the full feast of their offerings, please be as kind as you are now. Bubble everyone. Stay light. Be here now. Welcome to your spoken and heard.
All right, give it up for Tom Moonbird and the Airport Boulevard Experience! I tell you, these band reunions are getting too crowded. We're going to have to rent out the Moody Center at some point. Seriously. Where's Lost in Thought? As usual, we're waiting for Lost in Thought. Well, Shitsky. Okay. Hey, you said I could cuss. Okay, hold on. I had it on airplane mode. No wonder. Okay, I was charging my Shitsky. Okay. All righty, so come. Oh. Okay, hold on. Yeah. Okay. Whew. Okay, so don't forget about the drink specials. Mixed Wells, $5.25. Get your antioxidants and your booze at the same time. And don't forget, and for those of you that didn't know, my baby girl Tegan is back from school. And she's doing pictures in the back. So if you want a custom photo, $10. Come on, folks. Feed a poor college student.
Photo? Drawing.
Drawing, photo, portrait, whatever.
I had to go move my truck. That's where I went.
Okay, so coming up next to the stage, we have the dulcet tones of Vivid Nothing.
How's everybody doing tonight? Is everybody in? Are we here? Are we present? All right. Yesterday's gone. We are here now. Welcome. You made it. I have a little improvisation for you in classical guitar, so hope you like it. If you'd like to check out my socials, check out Vivid Nothing on SoundCloud or Reverb Nation or YouTube. So, all right, here it goes.
I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Oh God, my allergies.
Well, don't do that into the microphone.
I'm not gonna do it.
Jeez.
Ugh. That was Vivid Nothing. Up next, we actually have a new voice. Let's hear it for Kinsey.
There's a red guitar chord up there.
Yes, we do.
I should be. Okay. Let me see. Wait, is that down or is that up? Oh, here we go. Found it. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm Kinsey, and I'll be playing a song by one of my favorite artists, Maggie Anton. It's called Mess with Texas. So here it goes. Ran out of lovers in the lover state, and Kentucky left me blue. Arizona bent my heart, but it didn't break, and Alabama broke it in two. Missouri really Georgia wasn't on my mind, and Carolina wasn't kind, and there's one left on my list. Sure ain't lonely in the Lone Star State. Guess it's true what people say. It's bigger and it's better, so I think I'll stay forever. He's my first rodeo, hope he ain't my last. Houston ain't a problem, I can pack my bag. Settle down, settled in, yeah, I'm done collecting exes. Oh, Mom, I'm sorry, I'm probably gonna mess with Texas. If he rides out of town, leaves me high and dry, ain't sure what I will do. It'll ruin daffodils and Amarillo skies and baby blue bonnets too. Am I crazy? Well, maybe, but loving you sure is fun. I'm way too lost in Austin, but when it's all said and done, it sure ain't lonely in the Lone Star State. Guess it's true what people say. It's bigger and it's better, so I think I'll stay forever. He's my first rodeo, hope he ain't my last. Houston ain't a problem, I can pack my bag. Settle down, settled in, yeah, I'm done collecting exes. Oh, Mama, I'm sorry, I'm probably gonna mess with Texas. His hands in my back pocket, it's going pretty swell. His face is in my locket, so as far as I can tell, sure ain't lonely in the Lone Star State. I guess it's true what people say. It's bigger and it's better, so I think I'll stay forever. He's my first rodeo, I'll be his last. Houston ain't a problem, I can pack my bag. Settle down, settled in, yeah, I'm done collecting exes. And if it all goes south, I'm headed back to Richmond. Oh, Mama, I'm sorry, I'm probably gonna mess with Texas. Mama, I'm sorry, I've gone and I've messed with Texas. Texas. Thank you.
All right, give it up for Kinsey. Whoa. Okay, see, one thing you got to know real quick is that Lost in Thought always puts like little notes next to your name, especially if you're a new voice and he's not sure who you are. Yeah, so he can find you back in the crowd. For Kinsey, he put cool boots in white overshirt dress. Okay, Lost in Thought. If I was brand new, how would you describe me? I got to hear this. Come on, give me something.
I would say mystic Satanist with the sharp earrings.
I could deal with that. Mystic Satanist. All right, Ernie B, real quick, let them know that their performances are being broadcast and recorded.
Your performances are being broadcast and recorded
Thank you, Ernie B. You want to give a little more detail than that?
on YouTube.
All right, so coming up next to the stage, we have Richard.
Check, check, check. Oh, my dulce baby. Cómo me haces sonreír. Nosotros riamos en el parque, detrás del cielo de atardecer se oscurece. Oh, my dulce baby. Muchas cosas pasaré, pero tú miras los ojos de mí, dices, cariño, no tengas miedo, porque amor estás aquí por cuidarse, siéntelo en todas las partes. Océanos de tiempo, traemos el sonido. Olvidas tu pasado, vives brillante y libre. Dios es nuestro testigo, todo lo entiende. Oh, my baby, tú eres libre. Oh, my sweet child, how, baby, you make me smile. You take away that pain, baby, that drives me insane. Oh, my sweet child, so many burdens in our way, yeah, but baby, you look into my eyes, you say, honey, don't be afraid, 'cause you know love is here to stay. Feel it all around, baby. Oceans of time, they bring us the sound. Forget your past, live bright and free, baby. God is our witness, you know, honey, it was meant to be. Oh, my baby, 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 you're free. Okay, thank you, thank you.
Go ahead.
let's hear it for one of our, yes, for one of our original residents. Let's hear it for Richard. He was here way back when we had just that stage. And don't forget, Ernie, is there still that one sandwich there?
There's still a Jackie Chan cheddar and ham sitting there.
And and they have cinnamon buns too, which I just saw. And doggies. All right, so coming up next, we have a voice that is starting to make an impression here. Let's hear it for Matthew LaCour.
How we doing, guys? Oh, wow, what an abrupt stop to the music. Thanks, bud. Fucking, I know you guys just got two beautiful musical acts. Give it up for the musical acts right before me. Yeah. I apologize. I'm going to fuck up the mood pretty hard. I'm going to ruin it pretty quickly. I feel like you guys were super vulnerable. Did you perform? I'm sorry, I was outside. Did you perform? You killed it, honey. Fucking, your mom shouldn't be ashamed of you at all for gathering all those exes. You fucking, I love it. I'll be vulnerable with you guys. I was in the military, right? I didn't gather exes. I more so gathered just problems. If that makes sense. That makes sense. I went. So we were on deployment, right? I'll tell you about when I was on deployment. Yeah, dude. And we huddled together around this one little laptop, right? Just a real communal moment of us all watching porn together. I so wish I was lying. I really wish I was lying. It's a really disturbing thing to fucking say, isn't it? This thing, I don't want this in my pocket. Fucking, we did. We watched so much porn. It really was like, we watched this one though. So we watched this one. This is just gonna get worse. He's already out of it. It's cool. It's fine. We watched this one. We watched fucking, what is it? The Flintstones. It's the Flintstones. Yeah, they did a parody. Yep. Fucking, here's the thing. They committed to the parody. So it's like an hour and a half long porno. Right? Where like they have the performers, they're like actors and actresses who like kind of have to have sex. Is that like that's the vibe of the movie? It's really fucking weird. And there's this one scene which is my favorite scene of any movie that I've ever seen, fucking ever. Right? So Bam Bam sneaks into Pebble's room. Pebble is a little girl. Right? Except in the movie, she's not a little girl, because obviously. That would be super disturbing. So Pebbles and Fred, they get into like a legit fight. What's up, dude? They get into a legit fight where they like argue and they're like, you don't treat me like an adult, and I'm growing into a grown woman, and I need to be treated with respect. And he goes, if you want to live in this household, you respect my rules. She goes, I hate you, and goes to her room, right? And guess who's waiting there? In her room. Bam Bam with Justice Club, right? Such a shift. So then they get into it, right? Bam Bam starts bamming. He starts bamming, right? And then Fred has a talk with his wife, and she goes, that was incredibly wrong. You need to go up there and address this with your child. This is all the middle of a porno. This is all insane. She goes, you need to address this. So in the middle of it, he knocks on her door. And Bam Bam jumps out the window, and she covers up. She's like, oh, no. And then he comes in, and then they have, like, a real conversation of, like, hey, I understand you're growing as a woman, and I do need to respect you. I need to understand this. And I'm surrounded by, like, Marines with daddy issues, so we're all crying, right? Like, we're in this. Like, this is our dad. Fucking. And then he gets up, and he goes, honey, I do love you, and I'm so proud of you. She goes, I love you too. Good night, Bam Bam. Or she goes, yeah, I already ruined it. I already ruined it. She goes, good night, honey. She goes, good night, Dad. And then he goes, good night, Bam Bam. And the whole thing is fucking flip. You're like, was he listening the whole time? I already ruined the punchline. It's whatever. I had a thing going. It was like kind of going. It wasn't really going. I did also almost blow up a flight line which was really cool. We're just talking about truth, I guess. I'm just being super vulnerable right now. We're just gonna go with that, and we're gonna see if anything funny comes out. So I worked on a flight line, right? And I drove these tanker trucks, and I was coming up to like, it's called a fuel point. So I came up to the fuel point, and this little C-130, this like helicopter comes out, right? And we get nose to nose, and I get super scared, right? Because I can hear the propellers going, and I'm like, oh fuck, I messed up. And then I skirted all the way to the side, and then drove under the helicopter in a full tanker. Yeah. And then I got to I made it, like obviously I'm alive. So I get to like the fuel point, and the dude's like I open the door, and my commanding officer's like, dude, are you okay? And I'm hyperventilating, I'm breathing super heavy. And I'm like, yeah, I think I'm okay. And he's like, why didn't you just back the fuck up? It's been 10 years, I still don't have an answer. I really don't know why I didn't back up. That seems like such a legitimate thought process, doesn't it? Just back the fuck up. I think I'm gonna get a motorcycle here pretty soon. I'm not suicidal, it's just like, it's getting pretty long. You know what I mean? Like this whole life. I like the one, aha, that was actually perfect. Oh, dude, we got 13 seconds left. Hey, I'm gonna leave it like that. You guys are awesome, thanks.
For Matthew LaCour. Woo! Okay, Ernie B, has the sandwich moved?
Nope.
Okay, I'm gonna do this, and maybe it'll work.
The Jackie Chan cheddar and ham sits alone.
I'm gonna look over my glasses at you, all of you. I'm kidding. That's not gonna work. All right, don't forget about the drink specials. Mixed Wells, $5.25. Get your antioxidants and your booze at the same time. Coming up next to the stage, we have Juanita.
Yay! Good music. Good music. So you guys, I've been working at a restaurant because my comedy career is going amazing. And I work as a server, and my manager, I'm frustrated with her because she sees little kids running around. She doesn't say anything. And I used to be a corporate manager, and I would just lie. I'd be like, hey, you guys, there's broken glass, so we're not going to want the kids to run around. Or, hey, y'all, we had a service dog eat a slice of Oreo cheesecake. There's diarrhea all over the main dining room. So just we're gonna want to keep the kids from like running around. Hey you guys, our busser is a registered sex offender, and he's super horny. And your kids are too hot, so we're just gonna want to keep the kids right here. All right. One of my first restaurant jobs was in Victoria, Texas. I was a host at a Chili's, and everyone fucking hated me. I wouldn't help bust the tables. I was like, I'm getting paid $7 an hour to host, so I'm not helping you clean. They fucking hated me, and then they had like corporate Chili's meetings about like menu items and shit coming out. So then like one day I went to the corporate meeting, and on the screen they had like the new menu items, but also like scenes of the Berlin Wall being torn down. And to the music of I Got a Feeling by the Red Hot Chili or whatever the fuck the band, the Black Eyed Peas, they're all the same shit. I started laughing hysterically, and they were like, what the fuck are you laughing at? And I was like, what does the Cold War have to do with the honey chipotle chicken crispers? Like, it's very funny. There's no context to this. Like, Mr. Gorbachev, tear down that wall. to make room for the new Southwestern style egg rolls. Ladies. I'm gonna go into like a kind of like a little topic just because I'm 37 years old, and even though like I'm a trans lady, sometimes a lot of this stuff it gets like I don't understand some things, right? I had what I thought was like a very beautiful woman walk into my restaurant, and I did an interview, and it wasn't until this person started talking that I was like, oh, there's something different here. Like, came in like a high heels and a blouse, and then they opened their mouth and had a really deep voice, like a Japanese anime, like LGBTQ. I was like, oh, okay, so what are your pronouns? And this person goes, I'm a man, I'm a he, him. I was like, well, I mean, you could be whatever you want. Like, I could help you with that. But no, he was like, no, he insisted. He was like, I'm a man. I was like, all right, honey, well, then I'll make sure everyone respects that. Well, he starts hanging out with a like straight guy server, and they're together all the time. They're always like doing stuff. So then the hostesses start rumoring about him. They're like, hey, is Alon gay? And I'm like, no, he's not gay. He just has a gay friend, and like, don't fucking read into it. And she goes, I don't know. I think like maybe there's something going on. Well, then the straight server and the gay server started fighting, and I was like, oh, what's going on with you and Scarlett Johansson over there? And he goes, well, I guess we're kind of hooking up, but I'm not fucking gay, dude. It's like, well, you're having sex with the man, so maybe look a little bit gay. And he goes, no, I'm not fucking gay, and I'm going to tell you why. And he was like, it's going to blow your mind. I was like, what could you tell me that's going to blow my mind? He goes, Aubrey was born assigned female at birth, meaning like born a baby girl, transitioned prepubescently to male, which is why he has a deep voice, dresses like a woman, but identifies as a gay man. And I was like, oh, holy shit, that's a lot of gay. You didn't think you were gonna blow my mind. You absolutely did. I was like, okay, I'm gonna tell you a couple of things. I'm gonna give you 2 pieces of advice. 1, who fucking cares? Like, do you love this person? Like, date them. Who cares? 2, his pronouns are he, him. Like, you gotta respect him. You gotta. And this is the most important thing. 3, you're fucking gay, dude. You're like extra gay. What do you, is a pussy? Let's get you a Dallas Cowboy jersey and a vape. All right, thank you.
Let's hear it for Bonita. Absolutely love them. Coming up next, we actually have another new voice. Let's hear it for Adam Sincere.
That was not Dancing Queen. I thought we worked something out here. Okay. Tried to give a bubble bribe to the sound guy. That didn't work. How we all doing? I love it. Hey. Aren't you going to ask me how I'm doing? I'm doing all right. I'm doing great. Honestly, this is not expected. I came here to do comedy, and this is such a wholesome experience, honestly. The music, the fact that there's poetry, I mean, I met people, so there's no perfect strangers, you know. Now I got to stay nice on stage. This is going to be hard. I'm going to wing it. So, yeah, I pardon me. I just preemptive apologies. This is, someone had the bomb, right? I'll be the guy. I'll take the bullet. All right. Goodness gracious. I'm going to start off with a couple of quick jokes for the kids. I love kids. Thank you for not kink shaming. I appreciate that. Sorry. Said, like, I beg your pardon. I swear, Tom, what you saw in real life, that's the real me. I'm a jerk on stage. I apologize. I didn't mean for this to happen. It's been too beautiful of a day. I'm going to stay away from this sick stuff. Okay. So, do we have any Jesus fans here? Yeah. I'm a little embarrassed. I used to think that Jesus died for our sins. I just found out last week. Apparently, what happened is a bunch of guys killed him. So, really, the more you know. Oh, goodness gracious. Shucks. I saw this bumper sticker the other day. It said, "No farms, no food." This guy just hates everything. I had a joke about masturbating too, but I think I'll save that for when it comes in handy. Too kind, too kind. All right, great crowd, honestly. This is cool. This is a great mic. I beg your pardon. I can't waste time with adulation. Shucks. Hey, what do you get when you cross a man with a bat? Close. You get beaten very badly. You shouldn't piss off people with blunt objects. It's a bad idea. Just let them pass. Let them go their way. Oh, yes. Goodness, this is stellar. Honestly, wow. My goodness. Oh, boy, oh, boy. You know, I was on the bus not too long ago when I got in town here, and these folks got on this family. They had a little, like a toddler, like right in between infant and toddler, in a stroller, and this kid had a pierced ear. And I'm not trying to tell anyone how to parent, but it kind of pissed me off. I mean, the kid couldn't even talk yet, and already he's cooler than me? Get out of town. Shucks. Yeah, I think I'm running dry. I should probably tell that masturbating joke. Have you ever jacked off so much your balls file for bankruptcy? No, just, all right. Right, that was it, yeah. I think the preface joke is better than that. Slow clap, that's, yes. Extra sarcastic, please. Oh, my goodness. Hold on. We had, really should have rehearsed. I've just been having a great day. This is really, hey, thank you, Tom. Honestly, I just got a job. Anyone else here recently employed? No? Yeah, well, I thank you for the congrats or whatever that reaction was, whatever that meant. Pardon the compound question. I made things confusing there. But I got a job recently. I'm giving out free bubbles. So, yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. Levity on top. This is really the cherry on top's right now. Oh, boy, oh, boy. My goodness. Hold on. No one's going to look at notes. I won't. We can suffer together. I'm not going to pull the thing out of my pocket. I'll dig. I have something else to say. Trust me. It's just 49 seconds. I got to do more quick ones, right? Okay. Why is the sky blue? Because you never say nice things to him. See, that's how I know you got a heart. This crowd has a heart. You're awed. Pat yourselves in the back. Honestly. I'm so sorry. Hey, thank you. Right? And to you, too, I'm sure. We shall see. I saw the guitar. Actually, you know what? For this next joke, I'm going to need a guitar. Anyone? No, I'm not going to smash it. No? I'm glad to know. No, it's the same reaction. I usually do that at a club where there are no guitars. The joke is there are guitars here, but you still keep them safe. I respect that. That's very fair. Very fair. I think I'm just going to donate the extra, 20 seconds? Let's donate it to the crowd. I feel like, really. Thank you very much. You're fantastic, honestly. Have a great night, everybody.
I gotta kind of say no to the wholesome crowd because after all, we were listening to Flintstone porn. So yeah, so I was like, we're not that wholesome.
Can you adjust that other mic?
Oh.
Because it's like, you know how they go.
I know. Do some dad jokes while I'm doing this.
Well, no, it's not going to take that long.
You don't know me very well. Okay. And don't forget about the drink specials. Mixed Wells, $5.25. There's also some delicious cakes over there. One is yin yang cake. It's 3 types of chocolate. And the other one is carrot cake. Carrot cake with cream cheese frosting. Num, num, num.
And there's the lonely Jackie Chan cheddar and ham still there.
Oh, come on, people. Adopt a lonely sandwich. Coming up next to the stage, we have Renvala.
It's always too high, guys. Oh. I got it.
What? Don't listen. Do you need this?
Yes.
Okay.
Hi, everybody. I'm Renvala. You guys probably seen me before. And I've worn this one out, but it's really important to me to play it. It's an original. I wrote it for my mother. It's Mother's Day. She passed away 5 years ago, and I took 5 years to write this. So it's really important I play it tonight. So if you've heard it before, pretend it's the first time. You're impressed. All right, it's called Falfodius.
If you want me to, we'll drive down south, spread your ashes at your grandma's house. And I know I didn't say it, but I'm not mad anymore. And I'm so sad that we buried a stranger, and I never knew what it was like to have a mother. But I'm not mad anymore. I'm sorry, Mama. This is my karma. I thought I saw you breathing. I didn't see you leaving. I'm sorry, Mama. This is my karma. I wish I was there. It's not that I didn't care. I dropped you off at the Texan motel. I left so quick that I nearly fell. You called 100 times. Where the hell was I? I'm sorry, Mama. This is my karma. I wish I was there. It's not that I didn't care. I sang you 4th of July at your hospital bed. I held your hand, but you were already dead. I wish I would have known. God damn, I feel so fucking alone. But if you want me to, I'll drive down south, spread your ashes at your grandma's house. And I know I didn't say it, but I'm not mad anymore. I'm sorry, Mama. I'm sorry, Mama. Wish I would have known. God damn, I feel so fucking alone. I'm sorry, Mama.
Thanks, guys.
hear it for Renvela. I think that Zyrtec is actually starting to kick in now.
Yeah. Good thing you're not hacking all over the mic anymore.
I know, right?
Oh, hey, Danimal, are we on next Sunday?
He's checking.
We are regular time?
We are on next Sunday, regular time.
Wahoo.
Yes, we're on next Sunday at 7 o'clock.
Nice. Yes.
Text me Saturday night and ask.
Well, things change.
And also, what Hot Tamale was talking about earlier, yes, we are live streaming tonight's show, to Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. And if you'd like to check your performance out later, just go to YouTube, look up Kick Butt Coffee, and click under Live, because some tabs will pop up under Live, and they're stored by date. And you can check out your performance. You can download the entire show, or you can screen grab it with your phone, like your set, if you want to use it for later or whatever. So, and it's free.
It's all free.
Mm-hmm. And in stereo. Huh. Oh yeah, you can give us tips. You can give us as much money as you want, actually.
Free. All right, so coming up next, we have our next artist. I always say he makes it feel like a music video in here. He does. And it's like, if anyone here makes it feel like a live show, it's this artist. Let's hear it for Preston Scott Strauss.
Hey everyone, how you doing? Hey.
Okay, I'll make sure the monitors aren't
Oh
blaring.
no, that was such good practice, Ernie. Actually, that's what these.
Yeah, because I had an event the night before, and they needed it really
Oh.
loud, and I forgot to turn it back
It
up.
was amazing. I love being here. So thank you for everything. All right, I'm gonna sing 2 songs. We're doing a little love theme. They both have the word love in them a lot, so why not? I'm just gonna go for it. So yeah. You put my heart on forward, I am loving these emotions. We touch, I'm going toward everything I'm moving for. Think there's something special, it's the night or is it trouble? Don't know, I'm seeing double kisses, lips, and then I tell him, can feel it, I can taste it, you and me, love how we taste, yeah. The middle of the moonlight on sidewalks, looking at cute skies. New neighborhoods that flew by, the old enemies are behind. That matters is we met eyes and we kiss until we say goodbye. Put your hands up, put your hands up, baby for love, now baby for love. Put your hands up, put your hands up, baby for love, now baby for love. And I don't mind, and I don't mind, and I don't mind, baby I don't mind. Put your hands up, put your hands up, baby for love. Cause baby, you put my heart on forward, I am loving these emotions. We touch, I'm going toward everything I'm moving for. And I think there's something special, it's the night or is it trouble? Don't know, I'm seeing double kisses, lips, and then I tell them, can feel it, I can taste it, you and me, love how we taste, yeah. The middle of the moonlight as I walk, looking at cute skies. New neighborhoods that flew by, the old enemies are behind. That matters is we met eyes and we kissed until we said goodbye. Until we said goodbye. Until we said goodbye. So this song here is my song Don't Give Up. It comes out Friday. Right here. It comes out Friday, May 16th. In many fight battles, so if you can need Can now wait for summertime to kiss the ones I meet. Love is like a rainbow I've cherished from afar. Try to find the end while the magic was always in the heart. Let it go now. Don't give up, don't give up, don't give up on love. Don't give up, don't give up, don't give up on love. Don't give up, don't give up, don't give up on love. Don't give up, don't give up, don't give up. When you watch sunsets, don't forget the sunrise. Those crystal clear pink skies to paint what's on your mind. All the love before us will light the way we come. The clouds are moved, the sky's clear blue. It's time to heal the scars, let it go now. Don't give up, don't give up, don't give up on love. Don't give up, don't give up, don't give up on love. Don't give up, don't give up, don't give up on love. Don't give up, don't give up, don't give up. Today, my soul's at rest. I got butterflies about to fly out of my chest. The knife of hate is dull, cause it's broke, so stand tall, cause your heart is about to grow. In life, we come from the left to make our work that lives inside of our heads. A truth that we all know, that love exists today and always will tomorrow. Don't give up, don't give up, don't give up on love. Don't give up, don't give up, don't give up on love. Don't give up on love. Don't give up, don't give up, don't give up. Thanks, Ernie. Thanks, Ernie. I appreciate you. Thank you, everyone. That song, Don't Give Up, comes out next Friday. Yeah, thank you for letting me sing it for you. Performing a song live versus recording it is a very unique process. It's different. So I'm grateful I get to practice it here and feel it in front of everyone. So thank you.
Were the monitors better this time?
Oh, it was so beautiful and wonderful.
Good. Yeah, last time I looked at the settings after you were done, I was like, holy crap.
No, it was. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you. Oh yeah, Spotify. Yeah, Don't Give Up, May 16th.
All right, give it up for Preston Scott Strauss. Kicks ass as always. Oh my God. That's where me and Lane were going to the club over there. We were trying to get into it. All right, don't forget about the drink specials. Mixed Wells, $5.25. There's some baked goods over there, some giant cookies. Ernie B, is the sandwich still there?
There's the lonely Jackie Chan cheddar and ham
Come
still
on,
there.
folks. Take Jackie Chan
Take
home
it
with
for
you.
lunch tomorrow. Throw it in the fridge when you get home.
Or if you're gonna I don't want to say it. Ernie B says, don't say that, but I'm gonna say it anyway. If you're gonna light up when you get home, you'll have something to munch on. There you go. I said it. It's Austin.
Why does everything have to be drug related when it comes to food?
It's Austin.
Can't you just be hungry?
It's Austin.
Regular hungry?
It's Austin. It's kind of like we had a poet here. He passed a few years back. His name was Brian. And he said, for it not to be legal in this town, everyone's holding. And I was like, yeah, pretty much. All right, coming up next to the stage, we have Jason Eaton.
And Vivid Nothing! Yay! He's gonna back me up a little bit. We haven't rehearsed or anything, but I sent him a YouTube of me practicing. So, yeah, all right. Thanks for Preston. It's always fun to follow Preston Scott with his production values and whatnot. Kind of tends to make a person a little nervous. And when I get nervous, you know, I tend to cover my fear with humor. So around you, I crack a lot of jokes. That's okay because it makes you laugh, and the sound is like a cocaine speedball. I get lightheaded and loose, and I just want more. And that's enough because right here and right now, I could listen to that shit and watch the shadows crawl across the cracks in your makeup, making me forget about the love that I thought I had when I forgot that forever was bullshit. I mean, because, hey, look, if you really want sincerity, I'll pull my own heart out right here with my own knife and leave it sticking, beating, quivering on the tabletop long enough for you to examine it to feel like you know me. And when you have to avert your eyes, start cracking jokes to protect yourself, I'll still be here singing and dancing to take your mind off things. I just wanted to let you know that I will do anything to keep you here with me long enough for me to get tired of fucking you. And for my jokes to stop being so funny to you, I will stay until the sound of you chewing your motherfucking Captain Crunch first thing in the morning makes me want to put knitting needles through both eardrums. And when I have traded every scrap of power that I ever thought I had for the comfort of your continuing company, I'm going to leave you. But I digress, dear. I get too far ahead of myself. We live one life, one day, one instant at a time. And tonight, that hasn't happened yet. Tonight, the lies are still fresh. We're both in on the joke and pretend, and you're a princess and I'm a prince, and the world, our assembled court, steps double time to deliver us miracles into our hand like an obedient retriever, eager for their master's approval. So wrap me in your softness, and I will hold you safe from harm. And while I pretend to protect you from me, you can smear a little spackle on the cracks of my heart. Thank you. I don't just do poetry. Sometimes I dance. And I want to dance like Gene Kelly. I said I want to dance, and when I dance, I'm going to metaphorically dance like Gene Kelly. Feet flickering like cavalry banners in a Minnesota monsoon. Toes carving frescoes of artistic epiphany into polished hardwood floors, in rhythm with spiraling symphonies of big band bebop fantasies with brass and strings, while refined ladies lounging in their diamonds look on from stage-side tables and let their itchy fingers wander like neglected wayward children to tender flesh between heaving breasts to feel flittering echoes of their fluttering hearts pounding through tightly necklaced sapphires when I start to sing. And when I sing, I'm going to sing like Frank Sinatra. Flowing molten silver and honey wine poured from velvet-covered golden chalices into their parched and hungry ears that runneth over, replenishing dim and ashy skin and blinding moonstruck doe eyes. Mascara flashed like migrating butterflies, cheeks flushing red under the artificial flavoring of powdery rouge like trees falling dead. Behind closed curtains in concert halls when I crescendo in. No dry eye or lap is left in the house as blouses billow in the gusty wind the applause causes when I slide across the floor, on my knees singing, arms akimbo to stop on a 15-cent piece by your stiletto. And looking down at me, you know that I am going to love you tonight. And when I love you, I'm going to love you like Rudolph Valentino. My 5-horsepower camel beating staccato thunder across starlit deserts I ride. Hooves pounding sand into glass. Carrying you astride my lap like the silk-lined walls of a palatial tent. To lay you on satin over goose down in your dressing gown of ibis and ivory. As my arms encircle your universe, I will whisper to you secrets of your own heart. And locked inside this rosy orb of glass our passion creates around us, the world becomes as fleeting shadows stretched thin. And we collapse together and dream. And when we dream, we're going to dream like Martin Luther King, because he knew the dream was in our chains were the only things we had to lose. Thank you.
Give it up for Jason Eden with Red Traveler.
With Red Traveler.
Oh, with Vivid Nothing.
There you go.
I'm sorry. My mind is still a little foggy from all that sneezing. But guess who we do have coming up next? You'll never guess. How did you know?
Led Zeppelin's here?
Coming up next, let's hear it for the wonderful, the vivacious Red Traveler.
Tom, did you or could you? Because I don't know if Tom, somebody push the red button on my phone, so it will record. Please, the red.
The record button.
Yeah, that one. Wait. Yeah, it's going. Thank you so much, my wonderful, wonderful friends. Thank you. Okay. Hi, I am Red Traveler. I am also Christina Culverhouse. I play the Native American flute, which I will do for y'all in a little while. I'm also an artist. I make abstract paintings. I make mandalas on old record albums. I make wire wrap pendants. My website is ChristinaCulverhouse.com, and my Instagram is Christina M. Culverhouse. I always have my pendants and my mandalas with me. So you can, anyway, they're always with me. So if you want to know more about them, come talk to me. I also host a poetry group on Thursdays at Lazy Days from 1 to 3. So if you want to know more about that, come talk to me. I have an exhibit going on at TexPop ATX, connected to the Planet K on South Lamar. They have a great open mic on Thursday nights from 7 to 10 when the gallery is open. I'm there performing and vending my mandalas and my pendants, as well as another open mic on Tuesdays at Austin Garden and Studio, where I'm also vending and performing. So, all right, that's my spiel. Goodness, that takes a long time. But that's okay. I'm going to read a poem, and then I will play my flute. I wrote this just a little while ago. It's called The Key. The bright in the night, the dark in the light, the twist of the yin and yang, wrapping around each other, shining through one another, sharing in each other's name, each playing their own unique role in this ambiguous life game. Joy and hope light the way to your heart, where you find the key that unlocks your door to home. So happy Mother's Day to all the moms, and happy Mother's Day to my son, Sho. He's 18, just about to graduate from high school. So let's make this a tribute to all the moms out there. Thank you.
Give it up for Red Traveler and Vivid Nothing!
We're starting to zone out there. I almost forgot to play the music.
I know, it was so meditative. I was like, okay, Vision Quest Part 1. Oh, I'm still available for bubble rental if anybody needs some ambiance behind their performance, just to let you know. Ambiance. Okay, don't forget about the drink specials, $5.25. And I totally forgot to tell you about our specialty drinks. Lost in Thought, we have drinks named after ourselves. Lost in Thought has the Lost in Thought Brain Blender, 4 liqueurs, 1 sip of that, you'll start acting like him. And Ernie B has an Ernie B power-up shot. He definitely needs that every time he comes to work.
And I forgot to get one.
Oh, no.
Well, I got one earlier for the first show.
Oh.
But we went right into this one. I completely forgot to get one.
You probably shouldn't get
It's
one
too late
right
to
now.
get
It's
one now.
pretty freaking powerful. He'll be up till tomorrow noon. And I have the Hot Tamale Hot Cocoa, which is also delicious ice. It's basically a spin on Mexican hot chocolate, but instead of canela, it's Fireball. Rrrr. And coming up next to the stage, we have Sarah.
Hi, y'all. My name is Sarah. I've been on the stage several times. I used to be in a band called Prom Threat. So if you're looking for a bass player, I'm a bass player that likes to scream. Hi. I'm going to play a song for you that's an original. It's called Handsome Possum. It's not the first time that I picked up a possum. It's not the first time one's wrapped its tail around my heart. It's not the first time that I snuggled a varmint, seduced by its early, unpredictable charm. Not all things that wander at night are lost. Sometimes they're exactly where they want to be, drunk as a skunk and prowling the night, searching for someone to scratch and bite. But you're so dang cute, I wanna rescue you. The night is dark and cold, let me give you a home. When I was young, my mom would call me Elmira. I collect strays everywhere I go. Maybe I should have been a nurse or a teacher. I'm cursed with the need to nurture and grow. Not all things that wander at night want a home. Some are far too wild to notice they're missing one. Hold them close and pull them in for a kiss. You'll be met with a snarl and a hiss. But you're so dang cute, I wanna rescue you. The night is dark and cold, let me give you a home. It's not the first time that I picked up a possum. It's not the first time one's wrapped its tail around my heart. It's not the first time that I tried to rescue something so filled with pain it greets kindness with harm. Can I play another one? I still have 3 minutes. All right. This one is called Work Skirt. Work skirt. Long enough not to catch your eye as I walk by. You'll never guess I had thighs under my work skirt. It falls just below my knee, my work skirt. Frumpy enough that you won't wanna peek under my work skirt. My work skirt. My work skirt. My work skirt. Work shirt. Gotta be sure to cover my chest with my work skirt. Lord forbid a woman have breasts in her work shirt. If I reject you, you'll call me a bitch. Oh, my work shirt. Maybe I'll add a button or stitch to my work shirt. My work shirt. My work shirt. My work shirt. Thanks, y'all.
Let's hear it for Sarah. All right, so I was listening to her, and Sarah, have you ever heard of an artist named Jessica Delfino? So you remind me of her a bit. She was an artist of my youth. She has this song called "I Want to Be." It's a pretty dark song, but it's also very funny. Called "I Want to Be Famous." But yeah, you remind me a lot of her. Just the wonderfully flamboyant voice and the animated notes and just how you seem to have like Jessica Delfino. That's the artist. Oh, okay, yeah. But yeah, how you just seem to like effortlessly sear like Weird Al into your vibe. But yes, let's hear it for Sarah. Work shirt. Coming up next, we have another rising star in our midst. Let's hear it for Mighty Mike.
Vivid nothing. What was you doing? Are you stealing something? My work shirt. Give it up for Sarah. No? Oh, no. Okay. Can't do that. Not on an instrument. Cool. Let me move this here real quick. Make it comfortable. I got to have my Hennessy because I'm black. Hey, it's just our thing. What's up, man? Y'all good? I've missed this place, huh? Give it up for the host, man. Spoken word?
That's the name of the show.
Shit. Golly. I messed it. I thought it was spoken word. That was his name. What's his name? Lost in Thought. Sorry about that. Lost in Thought. Lost in Thought. Lost in Thought. Man. Give it up for him, man. Golly, hosting this thing. Sarah, that was a nice performance. You were playing the hell out of that guitar. Like, holy crap, that was awesome. My work shirt. She must have to work tomorrow. That's why she wrote that. It's like, my work shirt. I gotta work tomorrow. I don't have to work tomorrow. Man, that's awesome, man. To have Monday off, I feel like as a black guy, that's something I should not have. That's a privilege right there. To have Monday off. I see y'all going to work. Sarah's gonna be at work tomorrow. Lost in thought. I took a photo of the list. He always has everybody, you know, in case to remember you, he's gonna have something next to your name. You want to know what he had next to your name, Sarah? No? Do you remember? Oh, I know. I remember. I wrote it down. You said rose gold glass with pink skirt. That was. It was a typo? Damn, I thought rose-colored glass. No, it was a typo on my end. My black ass didn't write it right. That's nah. Man, life is crazy. Things are mysterious. When is Epstein's list gonna come out? That's what I'm waiting on. They giving little snippets of who's on there. Steve Hawkins is on there. Yeah, whoa, it's right. Steve Hawkins, man. Wheelchair brother. That's how he's on the wheelchair. I love Steve. He's very smart. That boy, all his body broken down, but his brain is healthy. That boy got the healthiest brain in the world, man. That shit. Look at me, able-bodied, doing comedy. He is paraplegic and saving the world, solving math problems. You know what I'm saying? Math almost made me not graduate high school. That's how bad I was in math. But yeah, he's man, Steve Hawkins. That's a guy that definitely survived at least a couple of Plan Bs. He saw it coming, man. I'm telling you, man, if his mom would have just let him grow, you know, he would have been the next Superman, because that's some shit right there. That boy, he caught that Plan B pill as a fetus. That's whoa, where the fuck you going? I mean, I'm still gonna be born, but I'm gonna be paraplegic. That's right. Nah. A lot of guitar here tonight, man. Give it up for the guitar players. That was nice, man. They had their tongue sticking out. That's what, when you a real guitar player, you gotta have a long tongue. It was like they was having sex with him, and I'm like, whoa, this is a show. Man, bro, I had some oven-baked ribs the other day. Disgusting. Disgusting. This Iranian guy invited me to his house, man. He caught me, right? He was like, I'm gonna make ribs. I was like, I'm gonna be there. I got there. It was ribs, but man, listen, ribs is one meat that you have to put on the grill. You can't make it nowhere else. You know, you can't boil it. You can't put it on you can't put it in the oven. Don't do that. That'll cause constipation. I didn't shit for like 2 days. Nah, man. Don't let my accent fool you, man. I'm not from this country. I was born in Nigeria. Don't get nervous. I don't have any emails on me yet. Emails, that's how we get y'all. You have won $3 million, but you have to send me $5,000 so I can release the $3 million. These white folks, they be like, yup, that's real. 5,000 for $3 million, that's a good exchange. No, it's not. Nah, man. Nigeria was crazy. Moved to America. My parents moved here old. They still got to get used to things. My mom, the first time she used microwave, she cried at how quickly that thing, how quickly it makes it, the food. That's what it is. She tried to put goat meat in that thing. I was like, whoa, mama, you still got to cook that. You still got to put that in the pot. That's, yeah. Okay, give it up for yourselves. Give it up for Kick Butt Coffee. I got me a drink, you know, get you a drink. Got $5 specials. I got social media. If you're on there, if you like your comedy, follow me on there. Mighty Mike Chillin', all one word. Thank you for supporting live comedy.
And give it up for Lost in Thought. See, that's why he puts those little reminders, because he'll be like, okay, who was that person? It's a memory jog. Honestly, it's not wrong, because I'm actually starting to memorize people's birth dates at work when they show me their ID. This one guy has the most fun birth date, and he was one of the ones I first memorized. It's April 1st, 1970. So it's like 4170, yeah. And so this one guy once came up, he put his Bud Light 6-pack on the register, and I went 10/16/76. He was like, damn. I was like, way to go, ADHD. All right, don't forget about the drink specials. Mixed Wells, $5.25. Get your antioxidants and your booze at the same time. Coming up next to the stage, she's an artist, she's a musician, and she's a very talented singer. Get it up for Tegan!
Oh, you need the dongle? The dongles are back here. I wasn't alerted about the dongle. Oh yeah, that's that. How are you gonna be? Okay, that's fine. Mm-hmm.
Okay, while everyone's waiting for Ernie B, don't forget to go grab a giant cookie. Grab a cookie. My iPhone. Okay, thank you. And then when you get that, be sure to turn up your volume all the way.
Alright, so I've spectated a lot of these before. Testing. Yeah. Figured I'd come up here, and there were a couple contenders for the song, but I felt like very topical Mother's Day, so you guys might know this one. No, it's not going.
Well, don't unplug it.
Well, I already did that. There we go. I just won't touch it.
Stacy's mom has got it going on. 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 Stacy, can I come over after school? We can hang around by the pool. Did your mom get back from her business trip? Is she there, or is she trying to give me the slip? You know I'm not the little boy that I used to be. I'm all grown up now, baby, can't you see? Stacy's mom has got it going on. She's all I want, and I've waited for so long. Stacy, can't you see? You're just not the girl for me. I know it might be wrong, but I'm in love with Stacy. Stacy's mom has got it going on. Stacy's mom has got it going on. Stacy, do you remember when I mowed your lawn? Your mom came out towel on. I could tell she liked me from the way she stared and the way she said, "You missed a spot over there." And I know that you think it's just a fantasy, but since your dad walked out, your mom could use a guy like me. Stacy's mom has got it going on. She's all I want, and I've waited for so long. Stacy, can't you see you're just not the girl for me? I know it might be wrong, but I'm in love with Stacy. Oh. No, it disconnected. Mom. Okay. Stacy's mom has got it going on. She's all I want, and I've waited for so long. Stacy, can't you see you're just not the girl for me? I know it might be wrong. I'm in love with Stacy's mom. Oh, Stacy's mom. Oh, Stacy, can't you see you're just not the girl for me? I know it might be wrong, but I'm in love with Stacy's mom.
Let's hear it for Tegan.
Yeah, I was going to suggest to put the phone on the floor, because that's happened with other performers. They'll hold the phone while they're singing and they're jumping around or whatever, and then either the dongle will get disconnected or they'll accidentally hit stop on the screen, and that'll happen. Oh, her phone. She said her phone's messed up. So,
Ernie.
What?
Can you do your PSA?
Buy, purchase, consume, enjoy.
Yes.
There's still a Jackie Chan, Cheddar and Ham in there. See, I've moved 5 sandwiches here before, and there's only one. There's only been one all night. Nobody's bought it. What's going on, people? You know you want it. It's good.
We have now moved past 10, which means that we should be seeing a line of people there buying stuff. Come on, people. Go get a sandwich. But coming up, we have a new voice coming up next. Another new voice! Let's hear it for Michaela J.
What's up, kick butt? How are we doing tonight? All right. I'm really impressed by all the talent. Let's one more time for Keegan, y'all. Yes. I'm going to tell jokes, and I'm not going to say that all comedians aren't talented, but I'm going to say that I personally have a brain that doesn't make its own dopamine right. So I just need this. It's a sickness, Thank you. In the last year, I have lost 50 pounds. Yes. Do you want to know how I did it? Poverty. I wasn't trying at all. I was just broke as shit, dude. It's the best diet I've ever been on. Rich people have Ozempic. I got, about $13 to make it till payday. I ran into a friend I hadn't seen in a long time. And she was like, "Girl, you look amazing. What are you doing?" I was like, "I can't afford to buy groceries." Dude, it's rough out here, All I eat is eggs and tortillas. I'm out of tortillas. So, yeah, it's weird to get complimented on that by somebody. Like, have you ever fucked up your life so hard it comes back around and people ask you how you did it? It's a strange feeling. And, kind of rude. I don't know. You wouldn't go up to a homeless guy and be like, "Yo, dude, sweet tan," He doesn't have a roof. Don't say that to him. That's not nice. I gained weight because I've always been an emotional overeater, But it's really easy not to do that when you're poor. The only urge I have to fight is getting on dating apps and swiping on dudes who say they're a chef, That's it. Dating apps are weird. You guys on dating apps? Anybody? Yeah. Grumble from the crowd, as predicted. I'm on Hinge. That one's strange. Everybody seems really, really nice on that dating app, right? But like, everyone it wants to show me, they're all the same guy, like over and over again. These dudes that are like, I work in tech. I like rock climbing. Not one bad single thing has ever happened to me in my life. Like, I cannot be the first. Dude, this way too much pressure. I'm on Tinder too. That one's way worse, of course. Have you guys ever had like a Tinder hookup coming over? So you put away all your bipolar medication, and then you forget where you put it for like a week. Am I the only one who has been manic recently? Yeah, manic. I hear that word in my brain a lot. It's stupid. More like, can't believe I was attracted to that man. Ick. Thank you for laughing. That is the dumbest joke I've ever written. It's real dumb. Here's the thing, though. Some jokes write themselves. That one was written by the drug Klonopin. So, get mad at Big Pharma, you know? And I was blacked out, for sure. I am a 40-year-old white lady on Klonopin. That's apparently is a package deal nobody told me about in my youth. I didn't know I was headed down this road. I went to the psychiatrist a little while back, and she's like, how's it going with your bipolar? I was like, not good. Not good at all. And she got like weirdly excited. She had this like twinkle in her eye. She was like, you know what we could do? We could try putting you on lithium. This is a depressed crowd, I can tell you. Made the same noise about lithium that I did. Like, that's a heavy psych drug. It changes how your brain works, you know? But then I thought about it. I was like, it's kind of punk rock. Kurt Cobain never wrote a song called Lexapro. I got that going for me. I went to a different psychiatrist, and she was like, you know what you should do? You should do 5 minutes of yoga every morning. I was like, you know what you should do? You should find me a real fucking doctor. I'm a hillbilly. I came from mysticism. I'm here for science now. You know what I mean? My dad did this crazy magic trick when I was a kid, and I never figured out how he did it. But he could change Jack Daniels into cough syrup just by giving it to me and telling me that's what it was. You know? Not everybody in here laughed. It sounds like some of you had cough syrup money growing up. We didn't. We spent it all on Jack Daniels. So, thank you guys. I'm Michaela J. You can find me on Instagram at Mick.
That was me on guitar. Okay, no, it wasn't.
Oh, shit. I was about to say, what are you doing up here? Okay, Lost in Thought has to do with going once, going twice.
All right. Is James Mooney still here? Oh,
okay,
yeah. Cool. So you're not next, but you're coming up.
He always lets you know a person before, so you don't get surprised and go, oh, shit, you know. So, okay.
But it's kind of funny when he announces it on the... Make sure the cord's plugged in good.
This commercial break brought to you by a bad connection.
There they go.
There it is. Okay. Ernie B, do we need some contact cleaner?
Nope.
Okay, just asking. All righty. Don't forget about the drink specials. Mixed Wells, $5.25. And, I think the baked goods were put away. But there are still giant cookies over there, folks.
And there's still a Jackie Chan cheddar and ham sandwich there. Somebody needs to write a
Somebody needs to
soliloquy about it.
Adopt a ham sandwich song or something. Come on, we've got musicians here. We can do it. Coming up next to the stage, we have Jackson Day.
Thank you. I know what you guys are thinking. Wow, another Nigerian comedian? Another native of Nigeria doing stand-up? Wow. 2 in one night. What part of Nigeria are you from, Jackson? Nigeria City. I don't think that exists, buddy. It's like, well, look it up. No, I'm not from Nigeria. I am from the native land of Wisconsin. Any Midwest people in here? Wisconsin? Anybody? Yeah, Minnesota? Okay. The rest of you are not familiar with a true Midwest accent, and that's a good thing, because it might be the least attractive version of the English language that you've ever heard spoken. It's so ugly that I almost don't know how children are even conceived in some of those states. Like, I can't imagine having sex with a woman that even remotely sounds like any of my mom's friends. She's like, oh, geez, just let me get my pants off real quick. It's like, oh, why don't you leave them on, Barbara? You can just leave them. Imagine being seduced by that, really. Oh, hey, handsome. Like to cook you a casserole. It's like, what are you talking about? Like one of those, you know, those like late night phone sex hotlines you used to get ads for at like 2 a.m. Imagine calling one of those, just, hey, how's it going? What are you doing? Playing with your dinghy? It's like, okay, I'm gonna hang up right now and dispute this charge on my credit card. That's what I'm gonna do. My cousin from Wisconsin is visiting me right now. I picked him up at the airport last night at like midnight. So we got back to my place and we just crashed. And the first thing he said to me this morning, he goes, dude, I didn't know porn was outlawed in Texas. I was like, what'd you do in my guest room last night, you fucking weirdo? That's not you don't read an article to find that out, right? There's really only one way to find that out. I was like, all right, I don't. Just go away for now. He just went to church for the first time apparently, and he was telling me all about it today. And he goes, dude, they were talking about when Moses was parting the Red Sea at the mass he went to, and he goes, dude, if you think about it, there's no way that ground would have been dry enough for them to walk on. I was like, what the fuck did you just say to me? He's like, that ground at the bottom of the ocean, that would have been way too wet and muddy for them to walk through. I was like, how is that the part of the story that you found hard to believe? Everything else had checked out from a physics perspective, and then you considered the seaweed. That's what made you think, I wonder if this is maybe fabricated. God, I wish I could do music. It's so much cooler than comedy. I've been thinking about this a lot. If I ever do start a band, I want to have a perfect name for the band. If I ever start a band, I think I'm going to name my band Black People. That's going to be the name of my band. Just Black People, right? Because that way, if you don't like our music, you really won't have a way to safely express that. Like, imagine someone overhearing you say that you're not a fan of black people. That's not going to go well at all. It's like, whoa, 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 whoa. What do you mean they're just not for you? Oh, you don't hate them, they're just not your style? What the? No, this guy just said he was gonna go to a music festival until he learned that black people would be there. That's fucked up, man. That's really unacceptable. I also think it would be fun because our merch would be insane. Imagine that tour t-shirt. You know the shirts where it just says, like, I saw the Rolling Stones live in Vegas? Just some old white guy rocking a shirt that says, I saw black people in Chicago. It's like, I bet you did, brother. That was probably wild. Far out, bro. Seems like a weird thing to brag about, but okay. There's a family of 5 that just moved into my neighborhood, and they have one of those bumper stickers on their car that's like the stick figures, you know what I mean? And it's like the 2 parents and the 3 little kids. Every time I see it, I can't help but wonder, how much chaos could I cause if I just took a red Sharpie and X'd out one of the kids? You could terrorize that family. Like, they'd have to address it. It's like, is somebody gonna fucking kill Nathan, or why is this happening? I want to get a bumper sticker. You know, people brag about their kids. I want to get one that brags about my parents. Flip the script. Imagine seeing a bumper sticker that just says, "My dad leases a Chevy Camaro." It's like, okay, that's strange. Stick to your daughter being an honor student, maybe, buddy. All right, that's my time. Thank you guys so much. Give it up for your two hosts.
Man, let's hear it for Jackson Day. That he did make me think of Family Guy a little bit. I am not going to explain that right now, but if you want to know, come find me. But coming up next, you heard his name pronounced before. Let's hear it for James Mooney.
What's up? Hello, how's everybody doing? Awesome, great to be here. I'm going to start with this instrumental. It's called Del Viento. Enjoy. Thank you. All right, I got one more for you. This one's called Adame Un Beso. I hope to come here next time and have some lyrics ready for y'all. Thanks, guys.
Were those both originals? Yes. Very nice.
Very beautiful.
And I believe they were both in the 7/8. Yeah, I was counting out the time signatures. Like, that's interesting. I like that.
All right, give it up for James Mooney. Okay, y'all, just letting you know, the bartenders have informed me that nobody's buying anything.
Uh-oh.
Yes, so what we're probably going to have to... Did you figure out what's going on? Yeah. Okay, so what's... Yeah, and we all, and if you guys were buying something, we would really seriously try and push it. But Lane, since we're running late, Lane really has to like get to bed, get up early, go to work tomorrow. I think he has to leave the house at like 2 a.m,
like
something
12
like
minutes.
that. Yeah, he's got to be at work in a few minutes. So,
So how many people are left?
the 3 without the alternates. Okay.
Okay.
All righty, so coming up next to the stage, we have Retro and Orbit Man.
Okay, go ahead and pull out number 4, the black cord, and then plug your mic there. And then you can use the red cord for your guitar.
How's everybody doing tonight? Y'all still got some energy? All right. Check, check, check. I'll take a whole lot of mic and a whole lot of guitar. Check, 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 check. Maybe a little more vocal, a little more guitar. Check, 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 check. 1, 2, 2, check. Check, 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 check. Check, 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 check. Crank it up, man. Crank it up. We're Orbit Man and Retro. You can follow us on Instagram, ORBITMANN_ and Spotify as well. This is a song called See the Sunshine. Y'all alive? Make some noise, man. There's a spot up ahead, a place that I think we can go. And it seems a little far, but maybe it's just bizarre. We're almost there. We must remember the way back home. To somewhere you're never coming down. So did you see the sunshine? So did you see the sunshine every day? Like an echo in the sky, a hand that waves goodbye. We're almost there. We must remember the way back home. To somewhere you're never coming down. Give it up for Retro, yo. Come on, make some noise. Sometimes the tide is low, sometimes it's cold, other times it's still. The withering bell, the withering bell, so sweet. Chiming, sweet farewell, sweet farewell to me. We must remember the way back home. To somewhere you're never coming down. Thank y'all. See you next time.
Let's hear it for Retro and Order Band. Coming up next, let's give it up for Renee.
I don't see a Renee heading to the stage. Oh, there he comes. There's a red cord down there somewhere. Yeah, the red one. Yeah.
Cool. Hello, my name's Renee. I'm gonna play a song I wrote. You know what? I'm gonna go with the taller one. Cool. It's called I'm So Lost. It's not that sad. It's not as sad as it sounds. Alright. Well, they knew I was trouble and I wouldn't slow down. They tried to get me to stop, but I put that pedal to the ground. I'm searching for a place that would be brand new. This town's been doing nothing but turning me blue. The wise words from my loving elders fell at my feet. The heart she gave back to me didn't have a beat, but I still got that song ringing through my head. Surviving this lonesome night, even though I feel that I am dead. My last name and my father's pride fuels my wanting to go on. I'm proud of my old man, no more cigarettes and that bottle's gone. Mama's mad at me for going down the same road. I didn't mean to disappoint you, I just had to find out on my own. I guess I need to figure out why he did what he did, but that's just me proving them right from what they told me as a kid. I'm grown up now and I should have it figured out, but here I am with teary eyes and I don't even know what I'm talking about. Flying down these back roads, raising hell, risking a DUI or a night in the county jail. Maybe they're right and maybe I'm wrong, but I'm too fucked up to give a damn, so turn up this motherfucking song. I'm so lost, but I'm gonna find my way. If not right now, it'll be some bright sunny day. The blues fill my belly and I just can't eat, but I'll spark one up and strum away and lean back in my seats. Appreciate it. Do I got time? Oh, sweet. I got another one. It's called Peacefully Alone. I'll make it quick. Screaming and crying, cussing and fighting, running away from the place I once called home. Damn, I forgot the lyrics. Damn, man. Place I once called home. Dreaming and flying, fussing and wiping the tears off my face as they start to roll. The memories I think of only bring me down, fucking up my life and made me set aside my crown. Hoping and wishing, complaining and bitching about my life and how things have turned out. Wanting forgiveness and I hope Jehovah's listening. All the while not one prayer leaves my mouth. Oh, thinking and trying, running, hiding, drinking and dying, gunning and riding to a new life far from yesterday. Sober thoughts are far and few, and don't worry about it, girl, because it's not because of you. Pockets full of posy and dust to dust. Something about life I don't know, I guess I just gave up. I've been hurt so many times and I know you have been too. Fall into my arms, brother, 'cause I am with you. Whoa. Screaming, crying, far away from home. Dreaming, flying, peacefully alone. Appreciate it.
Boom chaka laka laka boom chaka laka laka boom chaka laka laka boom chaka laka laka boom chaka laka boom chaka laka Oops, I forgot to turn off the effects. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, give it up for Renee and closing.
You know what? Before you finish, every time I see a guitar player, when they're trying to plug in the chord and they can't find the jack and they lift up their guitar, I saw like a little meme or something, a video meme, where this kid, there's a Rubik Cubes competition, and he solves Rubik Cube in like a fraction of a second, like, done. And then it cuts to a guy trying to put the guitar chord in the guitar, and he's lifting it up, and he can't find the jack. And
All right, folks.
It's guitar humor. It was funny.
Before we leave, don't forget to grab a cookie or a drink on the way out.
And there's a Jackie Chan cheddar and ham there.
It's still there, people. Come on, and
Take it for lunch tomorrow.
The next person is closing out the night, and next week we do apologize if you weren't able to come up. Next week we will be on regular time.
7 to 10.
Yeah, you won't see me at the door going $10.
Yeah, we
it's just
ran
gonna
late.
Be regular
The show before us ran late, and
oh God,
everything
yes.
was late.
Like by the time the second band hit, I was like, "We're running late, aren't we?" He's like, "Yeah." Okay, kind of figured that. Okay, go ahead. Announce them, Lost in Thought.
So, closing out the night.
Closing out the night.
I have to make sure if they're. I don't think they're a new voice. No, they're not a new voice. No. It's been a while, but they've been here before.
Gently used voice.
But coming up next, closing out the night, let's hear it for Just Me.
Hello. Thank you. I go by Just Me. I rap and I write, but tonight I'm just gonna do more so spoken word, just a few short little couple bars. I hope y'all enjoy it. Grinding every day through a 9 to 5. I don't want to do with my whole life. You feel the same, so why ain't gonna lie? Wasting your time, now your life gone by. Always thinking you was gonna fly, but how when you never try? You won't prosper if you follow their line. They control you, and it's by design. I stepped off the path, and I'm walking fine. So find your dream. I'm following mine. Thank you. Nah. Real ass shit, you know I said it. Things in life that you can't edit. Holding pain, you better shed it. Life will change, you better let it. In your soul, not just aesthetic. If you don't, then you'll regret it. Heal yourself, a better method. Find your flaws and just correct it. Find your heart and just caress it. Food for thought, just like a session. Treat the shit just like a lesson. You don't need that Smith & Wesson. Do the dirt and just confess it. Know this art is my obsession. Help me out of that depression. Speak my mind if you pressin'. On my line, just a message about them things that you've been stressing. Turn that pain up into blessings. Find them things that you've been missing. Ignore the lames that's always bitching. Stay your lane and never switching. Thank you. I'm gonna do one more, and it's one I literally just wrote today, so bear with me if I fuck it up.
New shit.
I might be an addict, even though I say I'm not addicted. And even to me, that sounds narcissistic. Like how you buy drugs when you got a pot to piss in. But hey, that's just a product of the system. You can't judge unless you've lived it. Yet I see you hating just like a bigot. I see you judge just like a critic. So if you have a blunt, then I'm gonna hit it. Because what is the fucking difference? In a couple months, I'll be up in prison. And then, who the fuck will listen? So I'm on the stage with hopeful wishing that these words will slow the tension. But what I show is worth a mention. When you're from the low and hella gifted, you gotta shake the globe till it's hella shifted. So on this road, I steady build it, and I'll bleed my soul until you feel it.
Okay, before we end the show, Lost in Thought has already lost his glasses and lived up to his name.
How did you lose your glasses?
I don't know, because he takes them off.
The house lights will come up in a minute, and we'll find them.
Give it up for Just Me! Hell yeah, that was awesome. And we got to thank Danimal and Alyssa, the Viking and the Goddess, for keeping us fed, caffeinated, and buzzed.
Oh, did George Harrison just leave? Who just left?
Huh?
Or is he still here?
Oh,
oh no, he's sitting over there.
No,
There he is.
he's still over here. He's honestly, you say George Harrison, I say Mick Jagger. He looks like '60s Jagger to me. Okay, I wish.
No,
Okay.
we're late. We apologize to the. Well, there were some alternates, right? But
Yeah,
but we're way late.
We're way late. I got Alyssa's got to go home. Lost in Thought's got to be at work in about 30 minutes, so we got to get him to bed right now. So you have been witness to the baddest open mic in the ATX, spoken and heard live every Sunday night at Kick Butt Coffee, Music, and Booze. It's not just an open mic, it's a show, not a show without each and every one of you, including you, Just Me. Thank you and good night.
And thank you everyone for watching online. We'll be back next Sunday at 7 p.m. Central Time. See you there.